by a round of applause. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Equestria Daily Panel. I'm sure you're all very excited. Okay, before we start, I have one thing to say, and that is...
You're the best!
So much for you guys to be here, really. We couldn't do this website without you. You are EQD. Yeah, give it up for that.
Come on, y'all, get it up.
So, let me just quickly introduce our presenters. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I am Sethisto. I do all the admin stuff and post all the time and have no sleep and never go to bed. There you go.
I'm Couch Crusader. I'm one of the pre-readers with Equestria Daily when it comes to fan fiction. I do a couple of episode follow-up articles and also do other related fan fiction articles as well.
He also does some really nice convention compilations. You can't knock your convention compilations. Those are good.
I do whatever he tells me to do.
And I'm Xyro. I do basically just everything with the episode posts and whatever else comes in the inbox that just needs to be done. So,
Is your mic on?
I don't think so. It's on board.
They're all on. Check on the mic itself.
Hello? There it goes.
There we go. Yeah. Give it up for that mic.
These are kind of junk, sorry.
And I don't know if you guys know who I am. I'm Serial Velocity. That's good. I didn't know who I was.
I follow you on Twitter.
All right. We'll do that later. All right, go ahead. Next slide. Very important question. Will I be entertained at this panel? I'm sure you're all asking every time you come in this room. The answer is no. Yes, the plan is yes. Okay. So here's the plan. Nothing fancy here. We're just going to be real chill, real relaxed. I have a couple of slides. I know everyone loves slideshows, so we're just going to do a few interesting numbers, a few behind-the-scenes things that we don't usually reveal, and we'll just run and right into a Q&A session. And I don't know, ponies, I guess, sure, whatever. I don't know if you guys like.
I like ponies.
No, okay. Neither do I. Next, okay. Page views. So when I did these slides, we were at, let's see, what's this really big number? 412,864,202 page views. That's total clicks, articles, main page, everything as of November 3rd. That's a bunch. That's like a lot. But, excuse me.
This is Xyro. He's everywhere all the time. It's insane.
He's like a little ball of electrons. You're not really sure where he is at any one point.
Happens to weigh about as much as one too.
Are we going back, please? Thank you. Anyway, I'm just putting the number in perspective that Wikipedia probably gets more page views than this in a month. So, I mean, we're cool, but we're not that cool. Okay.
We're getting there someday. We'll pass Wikipedia. It's okay.
As far as I think the battery died. Just use this.
All right. So, all right, as far as, popular posts goes, so Draw Friends are pretty popular. So, about 20,000 page views per Draw Friend, which is really cool because we get to support our artists and they get, those page views directly based on, our little generator, which gives a direct link to their page. So we love artists, we love you guys, you're seriously, you're the best. So we have 1,020-ish marked as Draw Friends. Some of those are special ones. There was a Bat Pony one or something. Wonder whose fault that was.
I kind of moved on from Trixie to Bat Ponies for a little bit. It was a short little stint. It wasn't that bad though.
He calls it a sin. That should tell you a lot. I'm wearing a Bat Pony because I shouldn't talk. So that makes about 20 million page views total. So considering that previous number, it's not a terribly large percentage, which shows you, just how much stuff we post. So articles, and we have, as soon as I checked, this was crazy. I was like, man, I wonder how many article posts we got clicked over. It was just right clicking at 18,000. That's 500 posts a month based on when we started, which was January 2011, if I'm not mistaken. January, February. You post too much, is what I'm trying to say. Stop talking. Okay,
It's
next.
their fault. They make it all. I can't do anything about that.
Next.
As I squeak.
So, nobody likes slideshows, so we're gonna do a quick joke break. Twilight Sparkle gets the flu and she comes back to the library after a few days, and what does she say? I'm sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Oh my god. He did that.
I'm not even sorry. Go ahead, next. The most popular post of all time was the episode stream post for Candlelight Wedding Part 1 and 2. 210,000 page views as of last I checked it. So that was just crazy. Did you guys like that episode? Yeah, okay. Apparently everybody did. Huh? It was epic. I loved it.
I mean, it still amazes me.
We'll
We
switch
had a
back to
draw
my-
friend the day later with 60 images of Chrysalis in it, like the day after. It was insane.
And they were still good. It's
Yeah,
just
there was
crazy.
a lot of really good ones.
So there's other popular posts that end up in that top 10, which is unfortunately all Google gives us because, well, you get what you pay for. Flutter on Lesson Zero and Lunar Eclipse. The funny thing is that Lesson Zero and Lunar Eclipse are right next to each other, right after the season 2 premiere. So I'm sure that had something to do with it. And then I don't know, Discord, he's cool. And as far as episode, do you guys like our follow-ups that we do? Because we're gonna do more of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I love doing those. They take like 5 hours to do a piece, and it's really hard, but I do them because you guys love them. Not that any of you read what I write, you just go and paste the long reviews in the comments.
Hey, Stereo, I just want to say that my favorite follow-up was Seth's Trixie follow-up.
Thank you very much.
Get out.
That's what I thought. Magic Duel was the best episode.
Who's doing that? What is that?
Keep it going, it's cool. If you guys want to interrupt us at any time and ask something, just do it.
No, please,
Chill.
please interrupt us.
Chill, so
I
okay.
want you to. Hi.
Hi.
That is a great costume. Everybody give it up for that costume.
Stand up, please. Be recognized.
That is adorable. I'm just dying. Who wants another joke? Yeah! Cool. So Luna sneezes all over her star chart and she says, "Man, look at that Twilight Sparkle."
Oh my god.
Keep trying, sweetie.
Wah, wah.
Wait. I have a joke.
Go ahead.
PK is best pony.
Oh, burn.
He's not here, we can say that. All right. Most boring slide, I promise. So as far as web browsers go, as far as what we're connected to with, look at Chrome. That's awesome. I can tell you this does not represent the internet as a whole, so I'm really proud of you guys. Don't use Internet Explorer ever, and don't encourage anyone to use it. Chrome is best pony. And then Firefox is just slightly after that. You know, you've got Safari, Internet Explorer, mobile. And then Other, which had some browsers that I've never even heard of, which is quite a feat. Go ahead, next. I don't remember. They're like Opera? Who uses Opera? Anyway. I'm sure I've offended one person in the audience. Oh, okay. I meant the browser, but you know what I mean. Operating systems. Windows. Yeah. I'm very disappointed. Just no. All right. And I can't really read that. I'm not done! No. When I tell you to move, you move.
That's hot.
Please don't draw that. I know it's already been done.
Guys, don't get any ideas.
Right, okay, operating system. Okay,
He's mine.
Just one more slide. It's getting weird, okay? All right, one more slide, I promise. That's it. So this is the wolf population of North America. As you can see, we've just got this steady incline over, between 1970 and 1970. That was dumb, I'm sorry. I was gonna put a bat pony or something there, but then Fee was like, you should put some wolves there. And I was like, okay, whatever. Okay, like I promised, we're gonna do a Q&A, so I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. So, we're not gonna write it down, just line up If you have a question, come on up. And we're going to do one more thing. When you come up and ask a question, you have the option of leaving a quote on a live post that we're going to do. Does that sound fun? With your name and everything, so you can choose to immortalize yourself forever and possibly be embarrassed in a year when it's still there. Cool. All right. So just form a nice and orderly line if you have a question. Please, any question. Well, not any question. We won't answer. I'm not going to. If you say Fluttershy has a nice butt or something, I'm just going to send you away. So.
Give me some hard questions, because the questions are usually a little easy. So something hard to answer.
Do you want me to? No.
Oh yeah, I guess we should give people a mic.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!
Do it clever.
It's not age, it's It is not
Professional recording, right here.
There's always a technical difficulty.
Yeah. We literally went back to my room, got my laptop, set it up, and people started coming. I haven't gotten a chance to test it.
I went to go get the laptop and his freaking key was scrambled. Or maybe I was using my key. I don't even remember. I was just like,
That's with your M key with your N key.
you bastard.
That's
I
our
only
one
made it
curse
like
word
20
for the
minutes
panel
in.
serial. We can't use any more.
Shoot. I did. I emailed, I tweeted at Bob Carr and I was like, so how many times am I allowed to swear in this panel? He's like, well, depending on how you look at it, none or exactly once. So, is that still broken?
We screwed on the internet.
Okay.
We could just start the Q&A.
Why don't we just start the questions and once we get that post rolling.
There we go.
I'm sorry, you don't get the well, you can come back up, I guess. What is your question, good sir?
Grab the mic and ask away.
Question is for Seth. Where'd your love of Trixie come from?
Oh man. All right. So way back in the day on 4chan, I'm gonna give you the real story this time because I never tell the real story. I always tell some BS story. But way back in the day on 4chan, we had image macros for everything. So I made like 50 for Trixie, and I just started like RPing Trixie on 4chan completely anonymously. And I made all these stupid posts. I got banned like 5 times, and then EQD actually started when I was banned because I was posting too much Trixie image macros. I was just so bored all the time and multitasking it. And I mean, at first it was a joke, and then over time I really started to like her. Like I liked that third person talking and stuff. And then season 3 rolls around, and episode's coming up, and I'm at that point where I know I like her. I don't know if I really like her. And then the episode comes on. I'm just
Sounds
like,
like you're
oh
gonna
my
ask her
god,
out,
this
man.
is the best thing ever. So yeah, I like Trixie. I guess it's real. I really
Do you
like Trixie.
like Trixie?
No. I don't go that far.
Because that sure sounds like what you were getting at.
No. The shirt.
I'm not sure if I like her.
I ship it.
Yes,
Right,
thank
you
you.
ship it. You do that, and I'll be happy, even though I don't care.
You know, he's just like dodging all these questions right here. Meanwhile, if you ever be in the pre-reader Skype chat, he drops in sometimes.
Don't talk about the pre-reader Skype chat. That doesn't exist.
We don't talk about that. Doesn't exist.
No, that doesn't exist.
Number one rule of the pre-reader Skype chat is no old jokes.
just
Not to
stick with
make
it,
Fight
doesn't
Club
exist.
references.
There's no Fight Club. All right, next up.
You know, I didn't get to do my last joke. Now that I think about it, because I got
Do your last
interrupted. Okay, all right. You guys want to hear another joke? One last joke, I promise. Okay, all right. What do you call a fruit theft in Equestria? An applejack.
That's like.
I'm surprised you haven't started throwing rocks yet. I'm trying to get you to.
Anybody got a rock?
We take plushies. If you throw your plushies, we'll take the plushies.
All right, so
What's up, man?
I guess I'll ask the most mundane, cliche question, but what's your brony story?
Me or?
Everybody?
All of you.
Well, I actually live on the moon, so what happened was... Right, so I'm pretty sure Seth's and mine are about the same since we started at the same time. So the comics and cartoons board, I don't know if you guys have ever been there. It's not work safe, but that's where Ponies started as a seed, sort of, and as the episodes went on, that's pretty much the only place where anything, happened. And as you know, on 4chan, as posts get, fewer views or fewer clicks, they start sinking to the bottom. Eventually, they get purged, so you don't have to store those things. So what happened with Seth, I believe, was he started Equestria Daily as a way to archive all the cool art that was coming out of those things. It's like they get posted, and then if nobody saves it, it gets gone forever because of the internet. And I think that's probably it for both of us, unless you have anything to add.
Well, I mean, Brony's story was like what got us into the show.
Yeah, the word Brony didn't even exist when we started.
No. Yeah, there was no Brony when we started, but I mean, back then, when I think the other side of that question is how did we get into it? And when I first saw the first episode, I got about halfway and turned it off. I didn't want to watch it. I thought I was going to lose all my masculinity. I was going to fail at life. I was already really on the bottom there with the whole everything else I was into. So it was like, I have video games plus this. Now I'm really going to not have anything to do. So the second episode rolls around, and one of my friends links me to Minotaur, and I'm huge on Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff. Yeah, so I'm a huge nerd. So this was like double nerd. And I was totally cool with it because it had a a Manticore. And from then on, I was hooked. Manticore did it for me. I went back and watched episode 1 and gave it a shot. It was worth it.
You guys are gonna make me speak?
Yep.
Yes. No.
He's trying to appear smaller by drawing, but I assure you it is not working. And I see what you're drawing, and that's terrible. No, terrible is in it's not safe for work, not like it's bad.
This guy.
Oh, come on, man, guys.
Hey,
This
enough of
guy's
that.
so mean lately. So mean.
This is what I have to deal with, like, every day.
So,
I have to see this day.
What was your story?
Okay, so it's junior in college, May 2011 or something like that, bored out of my skull and not wanting to do like any homework whatsoever. One of my friends actually started posting journal entries about ponies on DeviantArt, just
Xyro,
all
stop.
the time.
Xyro, stop what you're doing. Xyro, no. Xyro, don't do it. Swear to God. No.
Yeah, we are
This guy will
going
not let
live
me
here.
put Trixie on anything. Seriously, I was begging him to put her on the slideshow thing. Wouldn't do it. She's up there now. Xyro, see, Xyro's a good member of GD. Unlike this guy over here. Yeah, putting rarity everywhere. That's bullshit. Bull crap.
Rarity or Trixie? Thank you.
Whatever. Oh, look at that. Everyone's standing up. Those are the real fans. They all said Trixie. Yeah, there we go. I like it. He said nothing. Gilda? Okay, that works.
Hey, what about Applejack? Yeah, I knew that you were out there. Woo!
1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 people. Yeah, no.
Sample size, we can extrapolate.
I'll extrapolate you. We could. Okay, everybody answer at once. Best pony. That was a terrible idea.
I heard a Lyra in there. I'm second best. Lyra's second best.
Lara just chills out in our...
All right, we're getting off track.
Tom's
We're
garage.
actually experimenting. Okay, never mind. Couch, your story, man. Finish it up.
So I mean, like, yeah, this friend just keeps posting my ponies on DeviantArt. I'm just like, I'm really bored. Is it worth watching the show? Losing my masculinity, just like Seth right over here. And she's like, yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. Well, that's so. I watched the first season in 4 days. After.
Yeah, mine was
It took Xyro too. Speaking to the mic next to him.
Xyro's an overachiever. Have you seen him drive? No, don't see
Yeah, that's
him
the point
drive.
when you take it
Oh
away
my
from me.
god. He passes 4 lanes in 1 second. It's insane.
In first, it's amazing.
Is terrified of Texas drivers.
I'm terrified of you.
Keep going fast.
He's got a pretty awesome sound system, though.
So, am I done here, or?
Yeah.
Did you have any other thing to
Yeah,
say?
you're done. You can go home.
Yeah, get out of here, coach.
I don't think we have a whole lot of time, so we might have to.
Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, it's 1:40, so we have like 20 minutes.
No, we have more than that.
Yeah.
They pushed it back, so we got
Oh, okay.
at least half an hour.
Okay, we got
Oh, Brony story. Yeah. So I'm part of a website called Overclock.net, and I'm one of their staffers. And all of a sudden, I just started watching all these weird avatars appear with colorful ponies, and I was like, what the heck is that? And there was a post on there. There was a big old topic in our off-topic section. It's just everybody was so confused. Where all this come from? And the answers everybody was getting was just go on YouTube, watch the episodes, and you'll understand, or you won't. I was like, fine, okay, I've got nothing to do. I just finished all these other TV shows, and I started watching it, and I literally didn't. I started watching it when I got home from work at 5:30, and I didn't stop until like 2. And I don't know why, because it was really just not something I would usually do. So I went to work the next day. It was like, that was really weird. Okay. And I came home, and I started cooking dinner, and I turned on the TV, and it was still up on YouTube. And I was like, oh, okay, I may as well just keep going. So I finished the season that night, and I was like, what happened? And then I watched it again. I loaded it up on my tablet, and I took it with me. You know, if I was having a crappy day, I started watching this TV show. I was like, I wonder if I'm the only one. I can't be the only one. All these other people have these avatars. So I started talking to these people, and we set up a club on that website. And then...
Around what time was this anyway?
This was right after season 1 ended. I don't know what year that was. It was a long time.
Late.
2011? Yeah. And so
you're not probably found Pony at the same time then, like right around May.
somewhere around there. But yeah, they at that point I was just like, okay, well everybody here seems cool. I got to do something to give back. So since I did have that giant computer from overclock.net stuff, I was like, okay, well I'm going to use this because that's all I don't have any like artistic talent or music talent or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, well, the problem that they're having right now is getting the episodes syndicated, so I will pop those out on YouTube. I got them out there same day in HD, and all of a sudden now I'm on EQD posting episode posts and running AV at a convention. And
Xyro is AV at this convention, by the way.
Yeah, it kind of went to...
Give it up for AV.
I had to switch my badges, okay. Yeah, that's right.
We actually have 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like we gotta speed through the questions.
All right, next.
Anyway, yeah, continue.
How would you feel if at the end of this panel, if you all are exiting, if I may follow you and play Darth Vader's theme as you walk out in slow-mo?
That sounds awesome.
I love you.
Yeah, let's do it.
I am for that.
Yes, we need to do that. Yeah, we're signed up for that. Let's do it.
Do you want to post?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, give us some Star Wars up here.
Give us a name, give us a quote, a safe quote, if you could.
But only if you want to. It's optional.
Yeah, a quote on the post.
You need like an inspirational quote. Make it something that'll last forever. That's fine.
For anyone who missed that, what was fool, you wish you were as sexy as me.
Perfect. All right,
Awesome.
let's
Thank
go.
you.
Let's
All
do
right,
this.
cool. Rolling right along. Best costume ever. Come on up. That might be an issue.
You can do it.
I made an invention
Okay,
for that.
well,
it's not tape at all.
My first thing is, okay, I didn't hear any of you clearly enough because we're all shouting at once. Who is best pony? You first, please.
Spitfire.
Applejack.
Trixie.
Silence.
Rarity.
Yeah,
I think I won.
Nobody cheered for Trixie at all.
I did. No one did.
Yeah, there we go. See, we got the loud cheers. We're good.
Blue ponies suck.
You're all wrong. It's Silva. Oh,
wait,
by the
it's
way,
just
one
blue.
last thing. You said you're a nerd, right?
I'm a huge nerd.
Okay, well, I got something for you. Gonna dig me a hole. Gonna dig me a hole. Gonna put a nerd in it. Gonna put a nerd in it.
That sounds like a very evil song.
Is that a reference I've missed, or?
I just had to.
All right.
All right. As long as you don't kill us after this.
Question. Can I sit approximately there?
No, I'm sorry. That is the place of the tiny fee that we have because Fee is too sick and couldn't make it, unfortunately.
All right, question away.
Wait, did you want a quote?
Okay, you want a quote? Or...
Yeah, I do. Silva's still the actor's best friend.
All right.
All right.
How do you spell that?
Silva.
Yeah.
Silviak.
What's your name?
That is his name.
Oh, well, that explains it.
All right. What do you want?
Okay, although I'm aware this is the subject of many, many flame wars, I'm going to ask it anyway. What is your favorite ship and why?
Can we answer that?
All right. It was Twixie, but I'm sort of moving toward the Luna Trixie thing. Is that Lunixie? I guess that's Lunixie. Yeah. No, can you think about it?
Give it up for that being weird.
Hey, no. You gotta think of it like a magic school type thing. Like Trixie is Luna's apprentice.
I did write a fic about that, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, you did, but you never finished it.
No, it's finished.
It wasn't finished.
It was.
It was not.
Shut up.
Next.
Well, hold on. The rest of us didn't get to answer. Wow.
I'm a fan fiction author. I have to discuss my
Well,
ships.
we're slow on time.
All right.
It changes day to day.
So my favorite ship is Rarijack because my favorite pony is Applejack. Cyril's favorite pony is Rarity, and when we bring our plushies to bed,
Whoa! This guy.
But it said you wouldn't talk about that.
yeah, we'll bring it down a level and all that. I think
They just brought a child into the room. Can you not say things like that?
Oh, they'll get it in 5 years. Don't worry.
Well, also, you stole my answer, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I bring it down a little. Like I think that it's interesting how both Rarity and Applejack are both from the same town. They were born and raised in almost the same location and all that, and yet they turned out completely divergent.
I think it's really cool that just over time they've kind of just gone to even at least accept each other and not, just constantly be on each other's nerves.
So you're like really serious on shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I could also go at length about like Flutterdash and Twinkie Pie.
You can do that at the fan fiction panel, not here.
But my time is over.
Xyro up.
I actually don't ship ponies, so.
You're a damn dirty liar.
Xyro doesn't like to have fun.
All right, man, do you want a quote?
Why do we have flame wars? The message of the show is supposed to be love and tolerance.
Because on the internet we love to fight about things.
We do.
That's why we created Ponies.
There you go.
All right, jump up there. We got Xyro, like 10 minutes.
What's up?
Lightning round, come
My
on.
quote up there?
What's the question?
I get my quote up there so you get to do it.
Yeah. Come on up, man. He was one of the first questions, so we're just gonna get him real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Shout it out.
This question is specifically for Seth. How many hours of sleep do you get a night?
That really depends on if the show is in season or not. If it's in season, I get like maybe 4 or 5 if I'm lucky, because they always try and release something right when I fall asleep. And then my phone goes crazy, and I pick it up and I have to wake up and get up to the computer, and by then I just don't bother anymore.
I want you to open up a dictionary and look at the word delegate.
Delegate, we don't need to delegate.
Why are you throwing stuff at me?
You're asleep at night.
Yes, I sleep at night like a normal person because I have a job.
And then outside the season, I play WoW all night, so no sleep. And there you go.
Quick. And do you dream of Trixie and or bad ponies while you're asleep?
No, I never dream of ponies. It's the saddest thing on the planet.
You said you had one last night.
I was making that up to make it sound like I was part of the group, because everyone else left. All right.
Alright, what's your name? You don't have to have a name.
Aaron.
That's good.
Real names? What is this nonsense?
Hop on up here.
Wait, we got this guy right here. We're gonna get his quote.
I have begun the panel with a Trixie question. I shall end it with a Trixie question.
Do it. And your name, sir.
So is that the quote?
Anyone has quote-unquote Stardash.
Stardash?
Stardash.
Stardash, and that was his quote.
All right, looks like we're down to about 10 minutes.
Okay, next person. Go.
For both Sethisto and Serial Velocity.
All right.
Respectively, seeing as how Trixie Rarity, how many figures or toys or plushies or whatnot do you have of them?
Ooh, that's tough. Well, the problem with Trixie is they don't release a lot of toys of Trixie because she doesn't sell well. I've tried to make her sell well, but you guys just don't like her.
He is literally her only advocate.
Yeah, like I try so hard.
Well, Pixel's in on it too, right?
Yeah, we have Pixel Kitties. Me and Pixel Kitties are like the two people pushing Trixie like crazy. It's the only thing.
How many stuff do you have of her?
I do actually have a lot of stuff with Trixie though, because everyone sent it to me. I got plushies. I got a bunch of figures.
I believe you put one of them in a plastic bag,
Yeah.
and then you poked holes in it
Well,
because
okay.
you said she needed to breathe
Okay,
or
hold
something.
on.
I'm not making this up.
I live in Arizona, and stuff gets really dusty in Arizona. I didn't know you could clean like custom-made plushies, so I put her in a plastic bag so she wouldn't get dusty. And I poked holes in it as a joke, and then they
She got dusty anyway, though, didn't she?
She did. Arizona's just dust.
As far as rarity goes, do you guys watch the little videos I make with the plush doll? Sometimes? Okay. I don't know why I do this. That's pretty much the biggest rarity thing I have. And then I have a smaller figure and then maybe one or two other things. I don't have a whole lot just because I live in Texas. So, yes. Not a whole lot of place to put them.
Do you realize that we're at a pony convention in Texas?
Yes.
Your logic doesn't work anymore.
No, I mean at home. Put them at home.
It still doesn't work. Your mom knows about it.
Knows but doesn't approve, I suspect.
You know what I can't stand? The fact you're not at Nightmare Nights Dallas.
Oh. That's a
I
shot.
like this guy.
Laid it down.
All right, next guy, come on up here.
So this is for Xyro as well as Serial.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Turn around. I just want everyone to look at your shirt. Animal Control crossed out with Pony Friend.
What? No, I'm a friend of ponies, man. I've been.
I love that shirt. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
So this is for Xyro and Serial Velocity. How long has your budding relationship been in the closet?
And why haven't you told me about this?
Well,
let Serial answer that one.
Oh no, you go ahead, honey. Please do.
I was saying I was gonna let you answer it. Go.
When did chipping EKD stuff become a thing?
But probably around last year when Sophie drew that thing.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, the panel where Woody. Is Woody here? Do a quick Woody check.
No, Woody.
Okay.
No Woody. Oh, maybe.
He was at our Everfree Northwest panel 2012, so that was kind of awesome.
All right, next person.
I mean, we love you guys too. It's just, I'm gonna stop talking. Which?
Ask. All right, two questions.
Yes.
First one, who is worst pony to everyone?
Why do we have to go there?
You must go there. Answer that question.
I'm thinking Snips and Snails because they always steal Trixie's airtime. Snips and Snails.
I'm not answering this question because you already know what the answer is. If I say it, everyone will get mad because they got mad last time.
His best.
Of course it's
His
Applejack.
worst pony is Couch's best pony.
Is this true?
I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
I didn't hear the question. Applejack? Yes. Okay, we'll move on then. Okay. Yeah. Did you guys say Applejack?
Yes. Yeah, give it up for that.
No, don't clap. No, sit down. No.
Right. No more best pony. We've moved on for pony charts. All right, what's your next one?
Second question for Seth.
Would you like a button? Sure. Bring it on over here.
What did I get a button?
Cool.
What a jerk. Look at this guy. Look at this jerk. Give it up for this jerk.
Thanks for the question.
Oh, hey, you want to know who worst pony is? That guy at the end.
So mean.
Chrysalis is best pony.
All right,
Damn straight.
here we go. Chrysalis it up.
Good compromise candidate.
All right, next guy, come on up.
Yo, what's your name?
Super Blaze.
This is for Seth. So what do you plan to do after EQD? Because as much as we want to, I don't think it's going to last forever. So
No, it'll last forever.
It might. No, I don't know. I mean,
I mentioned backpacking across China once.
I have literally one class left for school that I haven't taken in 3 years. So, well, I'll probably do that, get my degree with that one class, and then I don't know. From there, probably just wing it, have some fun, do something interesting. I've always wanted to backpack Europe, so I'm gonna do that.
What's your degree?
Oh, I just have the general arts one right now.
Arts?
Yeah, that's what you need.
Oh wait, I can't make fun of art degrees here. I'll get mobbed.
No, it's not arts. It's gen arts. It's that thing where you just have everything. You know? You transfer to university with it, but you can get a job with it. I didn't have many ideas at the beginning.
All right, what's your quote, man?
I shouldn't have skipped lunch.
I know, right? I haven't eaten anything today.
I went down to the buffet this morning. That was pretty good. And I was like, Seth, you should come down here. And he's like,
They didn't have
I don't know.
waffles?
Thanks for taking my joke. What's up, man?
Do you think that the site in a whole is perfect right now?
Heck no.
No. I mean, that's why I always ask for like recommendations and stuff. Nobody ever says anything bad. Like whenever I make one of those posts saying, "What can we improve?" and everyone's just like, "Oh, it's great." It doesn't help. We need some feedback. We need some complaints. We need like your music review sucks or which is being redone. Or
Thank you.
yeah, stuff like that. We're probably gonna do a poll in a bit here and find out like the legit stuff, just anonymously, hopefully.
Any website will get stale if you just post the same things over and over again.
Yeah.
So we do try to do at least. We will never stop 3 a.m. posts.
You can blame World of Warcraft and Guild Wars and everything else for that.
So, we're going to try new things, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just drop it. And if it gets popular, we'll keep doing it. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, I mean, same deal as Google. I mean, when they release something and it fails, they just move on. We do that all the time.
I'm serious.
Google Plus.
Somebody just commented said Google Plus, so yes. Everybody boo Google Plus.
Thank you.
Hear that? Good. What? Who
It
yay?
works for Google, I'm sorry, but those YouTube comments are driving me nuts.
All right, what's your quote, man?
Our blogger.
We need more Trixie.
No, we don't.
We do. I totally agree.
No, that's not safe for work. Don't put that.
Oh, good. Yeah, there we go. All right, next guy, jump on up here.
All right, the question I have, I don't know if you guys have already done this, so forgive me if I missed this, but I've always wanted to know, has EQD ever considered sponsoring their own convention?
We actually, Sandy, the guy running this one, he brought this convention up with us way back then. I mean, I just don't have time. So, I mean, he ran with it, obviously, and that's why y'all are here today. So, I mean, this was going to be something we were going to be involved in, but I really just don't have time. Yeah.
As far as a convention by ourselves, I don't think we make enough on just advertisements to fund something like that comfortably. And we all know what happens when cons don't get funded comfortably.
Yeah, the Pegasus is.
If anyone was at Las Vegas, I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
What happened at Las Vegas? You don't want to know.
You don't want to
We don't want to know what happened.
Look it up.
Okay.
I think this is going to be the last question right here.
We'll do one more question, and we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
All right, I'll just stop that from there. The quote I have is, "The greatest wisdom in the world surpasses all languages. That wisdom is kindness."
There we go. Now that's an inspirational quote.
Give it up for that quote.
Give that one a bold. All right, come on up here.
All right, one last question. Sorry,
You
man.
guys.
All right, I got it in. Cereal, you're one of the champions of Applejack being the best background pony. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
All right, now I am a huge Applejack fan.
Oh, no.
And I agree with you.
Oh.
Sethisto, you need to make the EQD site perfect, and here's how you do it. Make a permanent Applejack background on EQD. Problem solved. Right? All right.
I'm
remembering your face for later.
I used to do that, and they all yelled at me.
Didn't we just have an Applejack month? What do you people want?
Oh yeah, we
No
did.
other pony has a
Applejack
month.
here, of course.
Applejack here.
And Sethisto, are you excited or anticipating any MMOs for next year, like Wildstar or Elder Scrolls Online?
Oh yeah. Wildstar, Elder
I'll be
Scrolls
playing
Online,
Elder Scrolls Online
Blade and Soul.
every day.
I'm playing all of them. Yep.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Nerd. Okay, do you want to quote on the site, man? No, don't put that. Okay, unfortunately we are out of time. I'm sorry we started so late, but thank you guys so much for coming. We love you so much. Thank you.
Derpy Hooves is here with letters.
Oh no, we've been
She's
given
got us a
things. What are
letter.
these? Uh-oh.
See what these are.
Thank you. Wow.
I'm gonna open it.
I'm kind of curious.
Turn open it.
That's what I
Every pony should know. Thank you, Derpy.
Are you a muffin? Because you seem really sweet.
Add these quotes to the post.
Isn't it great
golden
to be different? Love Derpy.
I love it. All right, thanks for coming, guys. It was great.
You guys are the
we
best.
love you.
Thank you.